Apple's big September event is almost here, and this year the spotlight is on the iPhone 17 lineup. We're expecting for models the iPhone 17, the iPhone 17 Air, the iPhone 17 Pro, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Excitement is building because the final designs have already leaked, giving us a clear idea of what Apple is preparing to launch. The leaks show both dummy models and official clear cases for the Pro models. These confirm major changes in design that make this year's iPhone stand out. One of the biggest changes is the new rectangular camera bar, which replaces the traditional camera layout. Another noticeable change is the addition of a glass window on the lower back, which will allow wireless charging to continue even though the iPhone is moving to a stronger metal chassis. Apple has also repositioned the logo. It now sits lower and is perfectly centered inside the new glass window. At first glance, it might look unusual, but this change ties in with the new design direction. These details give us a strong idea of how Apple is reshaping the iPhone for this generation. The regular iPhone 17 is getting some nice updates this year. The display is now slightly bigger at 6.3 inches compared to 6.1 inches before. It also finally gets a 120Hz refresh rate, which makes scrolling and animations feel smoother. However, Apple is not including promotion, so you won't get the always-on display feature that is available on the Pro models. Inside, the phone runs on the new A19 chip, paired with 8 GB of RAM. That means it will handle everyday tasks and gaming with ease. Apple is also adding a brand new custom Wi-Fi and Bluetooth chip, designed to improve connectivity and efficiency. On the front, you'll find a new 24-megapixel selfie camera, which should capture sharper and more detailed photos. In terms of looks, the rear design stays the same as before, the same camera bump, the same Apple logo placement, but there are two new color options this year, green and purple. And the best part is that the price remains the same at $799. Apple is also removing the Plus model this year, so the standard iPhone 17 will be the most affordable entry point into the lineup. This year, Apple is replacing the Plus model with something completely new, called the iPhone 17 Air. This phone is designed to stand out with its ultra-thin body. At just 5.5 millimeters, it is one of the thinnest iPhones ever made. Holding it in your hand will feel very different from any previous model. To make the phone this slim, Apple had to make some trade-offs. The ultra-wide camera has been removed to free up internal space. That space is used for a larger battery, which is around 1,900 mAh. On paper, that number may sound small, but Apple is using a brand new silicon carbon battery for the first time. This new technology is expected to provide better efficiency and longer battery life than older designs. The iPhone 17 Air also has a large 6.66-inch display with promotion support. That means smooth 120Hz visuals along with Apple's always-on display feature. Inside, it runs on the more powerful A19 Pro chip, paired with 12 GB of RAM. That's a big jump in performance for a model that is not labeled as Pro. Another highlight is that all three wireless chips are now custom-made by Apple. The C1 modem handles cellular signals, while the new Wi-Fi and Bluetooth chips aim to improve speed and reduce battery drain. On the front, you still get the same 24-megapixel selfie camera as the regular iPhone 17. With all these features, the iPhone 17 Air is priced at around $950. It offers a mix of slim design, big display, and powerful performance that many users are likely to find exciting. The iPhone 17 Pro is where Apple starts to bring in bigger changes. The display size stays at 6.3 inches, but the phone itself is slightly thicker than before. The most noticeable upgrade is the new rectangular camera bar. This design gives Apple more room to fit larger sensors, which should improve photo and video quality. The Pro model also moves to a unibody aluminum chassis, milled out of a solid block. This makes the phone stronger and gives more internal space around the camera area. Apple has also adjusted the antenna layout to work with the new design. On the front, the display gets an anti-reflective coating, similar to what Samsung uses on its latest flagship. This should reduce glare and make the screen easier to see in bright light. For cameras, the iPhone 17 Pro comes with three 48-megapixel sensors on the back, giving more detail and better zoom. On the front, you still get the 24-megapixel selfie camera. Connectivity will also be stronger, thanks to Qualcomm's modem with support for millimeter wave 5G inside. It runs on the A19 Pro chip with a vapor chamber cooling system to handle heavy performance. It also has 12 GB of RAM, faster wired charging, and more storage as the base option. Apple is doubling it to 256 gigabytes while only raising the price slightly. The Pro model also comes in new colors, including dark blue and a copper-like orange. The starting price is expected to be $1,050, which is only $50 more than before. Considering the upgrades, it makes the Pro model one of the best balanced options in the lineup. The iPhone 17 Pro Max takes everything from the Pro model and pushes it even further. The display is a massive 6.9 inches, making it the biggest screen Apple has ever put on an iPhone. It also comes with the same anti-reflective coating, so the viewing experience should be sharp and clear, even outdoors. This model is also expected to have a more advanced vapor chamber cooling system than the Pro. That means it can handle heavy tasks for longer without overheating. Another major highlight is the exclusive telephoto camera. It offers true optical zoom between 5x and 8x, which adjusts inside the lens itself. This will make zoom photos much sharper. Compared to digital zoom, for the first time, Apple is giving an iPhone a 5,000 mAh battery. This is the largest ever on an iPhone and should deliver much better battery life. To fit this battery, the Pro Max is noticeably thicker than the previous 16 Pro Max. But many users will accept that for the extra endurance. Like the Pro, it runs on the A19 Pro chip, has 12 gigabytes of RAM, and starts with 256 gigabytes of storage. The price begins at $1,250, making it the most expensive model in the lineup. But with its bigger screen, larger battery, and exclusive zoom camera, it also feels like the most complete iPhone Apple has ever made. This year's iPhone 17 lineup gives buyers more choices than ever. Each model is designed for a different type of user. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is the ultimate option. It offers the biggest screen, the largest battery, and an exclusive telephoto zoom camera. If you want the best performance and the longest battery life, this is the phone to look at. The iPhone 17 Air is also very exciting. It's the thinnest iPhone ever. With a large display and a powerful chip, it balances sleek design with strong performance, making it a great choice for people who want something new and different. The regular iPhone 17 keeps things simple. It has a bigger screen, smoother refresh rate, and a sharper selfie camera, all while staying at the same $799 price. It's the most affordable option for those who just want a reliable iPhone upgrade. And finally, the Pro model sits right in the middle. It brings the new design, powerful cameras, better cooling, and more storage. Without the extra size of the Pro Max, for many, it will be the most balanced upgrade. Overall, Apple is giving users a clear choice this year. Whether you want affordability, thin design, balanced performance, or the very best features, there's an iPhone 17 for you.